Hey everyone, it's Julie and Mark here from RV Love, and we're coming to you at the end of 2018 to say thank you for being such an amazing part of our community here at RV Love. This has been a ginormous year for us, and so much so that we haven't had a chance to share most of it in video, as you would have noticed, but that's what this video is about, to take you on a journey through 2018.
Let's start with a high-level overview. We did about 11,000 miles in the RV and 11,000 miles in the Jeep, drove all kinds of scenic byways and highways. We visited 15 states in our RV.
And 3 states via air travel.
We stayed at roughly 50 locations.
We mixed it up between campgrounds and boondocking, and in that time we changed RVs, wrote a book, filmed a movie, renovated our RV, and just wrapped up a book tour from Colorado to Florida, which is where we're here now in Orlando celebrating Christmas.
And on top of that, we had a lot of amazing travel experiences, so that's what we're here to share with you today.
So let's jump into the highlights of our 2018. This is why I'm wanting to capture this on video now, because I have a feeling that the fact that he's removing the stickers means that pretty soon we're going to be changing our coach.
We spent a couple weeks boondocking in the desert
with many of our RVing friends, including the Escapers.
Got the Jeep out on some dirt trails.
Of course, soaked up a few of those awesome desert sunsets.
And we crossed the border into Mexico.
Yes, we went to Mexico for dental work. Hold on. I feel like I'm going back a new woman. Show menu place, babe. RV Love.
And we got to do some more hot air ballooning.
Bye, Rocky! And said hello to our new 1999 country coach, Cece.
Update time.
As you can see, we are not in the RV.
No, we're currently in a Hyatt House hotel in Scottsdale, Arizona.
We got a book deal from a major publisher that reached out to us in final stages of getting the manuscript ready now. We've got 5 days to go, so we're up against the wire now.
It feels far away for only 5 days. But
There's still a lot to be done. We worked to a crazy tight deadline, but we pulled it off.
and rewarded ourselves with a trip to one of our favorite places, Sedona, Arizona.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the things we do for a few.
And return to one of our favorite national parks, the Great Sand Dunes of Colorado.
So I left Mark behind in Denver and jumped on a plane to fly to New Orleans or Nolans to catch up with a good friend visiting from Australia, and Haley and Josh from the Freedom Theory happened to be there with you, baby Landon.
Welcome to Texas. And this spring, Wellington, Texas was home for about 6 weeks. We got rid of our old lead acid batteries and upgraded to new lithium batteries and added solar.
Sharing more about that in some videos coming up next month.
We had a lot of help with this installation, and a very special thanks to Gary from Pauhana Travels.
We left Texas and headed for Colorado, this time via Capulin Volcano National Monument in New Mexico. Then we arrived in Salida, Colorado for Phase 2 production of the RV Nomads movie. I think we should do more driving videos.
I think so. I think they're fun.
What do you think? Let us know in the comments below.
This is the first time I've ever scooted up a hill on a bike and been so far ahead, Mark Bennett. Bye!
Of course, we had to return to Pizzeria Rustica.
That's where it all began, and we first learned about full-time RVing from another couple at the next table.
And then we headed northwest up to Oregon.
So here we are in Eastern Oregon, getting settled in on the private property of some RVing friends that we've met.
We hunkered down to get started on our RV makeover.
But we knew we couldn't do it alone, so we called in some help from some really great friends.
It was a lot of work, but we found time to play too.
Who's ready for the rodeo? Yeah, let's go!
If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel because we'll be sharing our Ultimate RV Makeover series starting in January.
Alright, I'm getting ready to take off in a powered parachute. It's too long! Bye!
Goose, 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 goose. Ow! 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 God. It kind of hurts. Between my head and goose eating my face. All right, here we go.
Alright.
Street taco. There we go, baby.
Oh, thanks.
got to do some more jeeping.
And zipped around Lake Coeur d'Alene in Idaho and tackled Highway 129 and Rattlesnake Grade in Washington.
Not quite so much fun in an RV.
But for the Jeep, it was awesome.
We spent 7 weeks on our friend's property. We'll be sharing a lot more about that in the RV Makeover series.
Hi, Brad.
Then we pointed the wheels back to Texas again and settled into one of our favorite campgrounds. It's Medina Lake 1000 Trails. As you can see, lakefront view and surrounded by deer.
And of course, more awesome sunsets.
We had a hotel getaway in Austin to attend Nomadic Matt's Travel Con. That was awesome.
You may know our friends Eric and Kayla from liveandlight.net.
They're a living proof that you can live together in an RV and still live happily ever after. They tied the knot in New York in October.
Then it was off to Nomad Fest and the premiere of the RV Nomads movie. This was unexpected, our first tow. A few days later we were back on the road to Colorado.
For the 4th time this year.
We did get snow,
But we really wanted to be there to celebrate Thanksgiving with family and be there for the launch of our new book, Living the RV Life.
the book tour begins.
There it is.
Found it?
There.
Oh, perfect.
Yay. There you are.
The first copy of the book that we pulled off of a bookshelf in a bookstore.
Very cool.
Very cool.
We spent the next 2 days going around visiting bookstores and Costco locations
is that?
all around Colorado to find our book.
I'm making a bit of a spectacle of myself here in Costco, but I don't care. I don't care if anyone thinks I'm an idiot because we got our book published and it's in Costco. Yeah. High five.
Then it was time to head to Florida.
Well, we're here in Kansas. In Salina, we got stuck in a blizzard. Going off to watch the Jeep today, like now, because it's really bad.
And look who we caught up with in Nashville, two of our favourite RVers, Peter and John from the RV Geeks,
Who joined us at our event with Nathan and Marissa from Less Junk More Journey.
who are all featured in the book.
That was a huge crowd at that event.
Next stop, Atlanta, and a really lovely park, Stone Mountain Park, just outside of Atlanta, Georgia. Absolutely beautiful.
And a great Atlanta meetup too. Finally, we made it to Florida. Had a great time at our Tampa meetup.
And then followed by our Orlando meetup, which we shared with our friends Chris and Cherie of Technomadia. So that wraps up 2018. We hope you enjoyed that journey as much as we did. It was awesome to relive through the footage because we'd forgotten a lot of that. So it was really great to have a reminder. That is an unusual year for us. Obviously, it's not every year you get to write a book, film a movie, do a book tour. But 2019, we're going to be scaling things back a bit, slowing down our pace, definitely going to be doing more travel, more relaxation, more time for each other, and more time for you guys in creating content here on RV Love. We know that suffered a bit this year with all of our other projects we had going on, so thank you for understanding. So we're going to be taking a break between Christmas and New Year, unplugging from technology and social media in particular. So we're going to be very quiet for the next week, but we will be back in January. So until then, have a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year, and until 2019, we'll see you on the road. We've got lots of exciting things coming up in 2019, including our Ultimate RV Makeover series. Don't forget to hit subscribe, click the bell to get notifications of new videos. If you like the video, let us know. We'd love to hear in the comments below what kinds of videos you'd like to see more of in 2019. We've been doing a step back and reassessment of what we're doing moving forward, and of course we'd love to hear what you have to say about that. So do you want more driving videos? Do you want to see some cooking videos, more lifestyle? Let us know in the comments below.